Hello, my name is Muni Cari, and this is Muni Cari Yoga. Thank you so much for clicking in today. I've called this session the morning wake-up routine, but obviously you can do it anytime you like, any time of the day or night. Just taking some deep breaths here. Then we're pushing forwards onto our hands and knees. Simple way to begin. On your hands and knees, let's try fingers spread nice and wide, wrists under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And just some cat-cow breaths. We're going to try on the inhale, look up to the ceiling, tipping your pelvis forward, spine and belly drops down. Then exhale, push the ground away, looking underneath. That part's always easier. Looking up, tipping forwards is quite hard, but keep going. Inhale up and exhale down. Get a nice rounding in your back. Inhale up and exhale down. This session's it's about 17 minutes long, I think, so not too long. Inhale up and then exhale down. Do another one. Get that big rounding in your spine, tipping your pelvis forwards. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, looking down. We'll come into extended puppy dog pose now. So you can stretch your arms out forwards in front of you, but keeping your pelvis over your knees. Stretch out, forehead to the ground is a little bit easier, chin and chest to the ground a little bit harder. Lift your feet up in the air if you can. Point your toes to the ceiling. Extended puppy dog. Keep your nice deep breathing happening. You probably can't see now, but it's pretty windy outside according to that tree. Then take another big inhale, exhale. And come back up onto your hands and knees. Threading the needle now. So that's just from hands and knees. Inhale, stretch your right arm up to the ceiling. Check it to your right arm. Look up at the right hand. Exhale, bring the arm down, thread it underneath. So that's right arm underneath. And then extended puppy dog with your left arm. Stretch the arm out forwards towards the front of the room, just on your fingertips. Easy. Take another breath there. Looking under your left arm. And then try and wrap the left arm around your back. Get a bit more of a twist. Your left finger's heading for your right hip or thigh. Maybe even your right knee. No, that's hard. Then another big inhale, exhale. And release your hands. Inhale back up onto your hands and knees. Try the other side. So left arm, we're going to inhale and stretch it up to the ceiling. Look up to your thumb. Exhale, bring the arm down all the way underneath. And then right arm, the other arm, extended puppy dog. Reach forwards on your fingertips. Nice. Then inhale and exhale, wrap the right arm around your back, aiming for somewhere on your left side, wherever you can reach. Keeping your right shoulder pulling back, looking even slightly up to the ceiling. And then next big inhale, release your hands, come back up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath, and we're going to exhale up to downwards facing dog. Up in this first downward dog, maybe your first downward dog of the day, try a bit of walking on the spot. Just bend one knee, straighten the other, rock your hips from side to side. See how much movement you can get, coming right up onto the tiptoes of your bent leg, pushing your straight-legged heel down. Then from your down dog, take a big inhale and bend both knees, and just jump or step between your hands. Halfway lift at the front of the mat. That could be fingertips to the ground, straight legs, flat back. Then exhale to fold all the way down, and straight away, inhale, come up to standing. Raise the arms up, stretch up to the ceiling, look up to your thumbs. And exhale, forward bend all the way down over your straight legs. Inhale, head up, nice flat back, halfway lift again. And exhale, bend your knees, jump or step back to plank. Let's just hold this plank for a moment, keeping your deep breathing happening. Plank, good way to get strong in your abdominal muscles. We'll find a slight variation of the plank here. See if you can drop onto your forearms and even interlace your fingers together. Elbows under your shoulders, but fingers locked. By coming forwards onto your tiptoes, your chin will touch your fingers. Exhale, push back, head to the ground between your elbows. So inhale forwards, chin comes down, maybe in front of your fingers. Exhale, push back, head down. Try it again. Inhale forwards, remember, work with your breath. Exhale back, head down. Inhale forwards, chin down. Exhale back, and then head down. Do one more. Then try separating your hands, and let's walk your toes in towards your elbows. This is dolphin pose. Challenge is to get your hips high, have your legs straight, and your heels on the ground. It's pretty tough. I got flexible heels. I think it's kind of a little bit easy for me, this one, but a lot of people find that really hard. Big inhale. Exhale, just walk the toes away again. So you're back to your forearm plank. Push up onto your hands to hand plank. And then exhale to downwards facing dog. Bring your head between your arms. Nice strong down dog. Keep your deep breathing happening. Adjust your wardrobe. Just one more deep breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Then inhale, head up, bending both knees. Jump or step between your hands. Halfway lift, remember flat back, straight legs. Exhale to forward bend. Inhale, raise the arms up, stretch up, look up to your thumbs. And exhale, forward bend again, all the way down. Inhale, head up, nice flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back to plank. Let's flow from this one. So high plank down to low plank. Inhale, up dog, point your toes, straighten your arms. And exhale, downwards facing dog. We're actually holding this upward dog for 2 breaths, I forgot. And in the upward dog, a chance to bring the chest through between your arms. Now exhale back to downwards facing dog. Tiny step forwards. Inhale, raise your right leg super high. Exhale, step between your hands to the low lunge. So that means your hands are on the ground, either side of the foot. And then we're going to inhale to twist by stretching your right arm up to the ceiling. Try and look up to your right thumb, that raised thumb. Take a big inhale there. Exhale, bring that raised hand down. Put it on the big toe side of your foot, so the inside edge, and then stretch your left arm up. Looking down, easier to balance. Looking up, definitely a bit harder. Big inhale. Exhale, hand comes down, and then drop your back knee. We're going to come up with a straight front leg, so it's going to be a runner stretch or a half splits, depending on where you're from. So inhale to bring yourself upright, even hands to your hips. Exhale, folding over, chin going down towards your shin. Runner stretch or half splits, like I said. Keep your deep breathing. It's pretty powerful hamstring stretch. Good for the morning or any time. Then inhale, we'll push forwards into a low lunge again. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee and step back. High plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downwards facing dog. Left side. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, step between your hands. Remember, hold the low lunge for a breath or so. Both hands down. Left foot pointing directly to the front of the room. And then take the big inhale to twist. That means left hand goes up to the ceiling. It's a bit easier to look at the left thumb than it is when you twist the other way. So look up at that thumb. Inhale, exhale, left hand down, big toe side of the foot, and then right arm up to the ceiling. Looking up or downwards is a little bit easier to balance. Nice big inhale. And exhale, both hands down, one either side of the front foot, dropping your right knee. Bring yourself upright, nice straight front leg. Could be hands to your hips. And then exhale, folding forwards over your left leg. Release your hands. You might be a hands on your leg person, on your foot, on the ground. Doesn't matter. Just strengthen that forward bend as much as you can. Strengthen meaning use your arms to help you fold over here. Then on the next inhale, push forwards back to the low lunge. That means your hands either side of the foot, lift the back knee, and then step back to plank. And then go high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, come to low plank again if you can, and push back to down dog. I like adding the extra low plank in there. It's a bit of fun. Another breath. Then right foot's going to lift again. So inhale, lift the right leg high as you can. Exhale, stepping around your right hand to a dragon's pose. This is either dragon or a lizard. In Australia, we call it a lizard because if you're busy in Australia, you say you're flat out like a lizard drinking. And that's what we're doing now. Drop to your forearms if you can. Become flat out like a lizard drinking. Maybe you can visualize how lizards might drink. Probably looks something like this. Who knows? But then we're going to bind our lizard or our dragon. That's a bit more tricky. Come back up onto your hands if you were on your forearms. And we're going to thread the right arm underneath that front leg and wrap the left arm around your back. And then just join your hands together. Easy as that. Careful you don't accidentally push the buttons on your watch. Find that bound dragon. Then kind of simple. Release your hands back to the ground again. And we just step back to plank. nice and strong. Flow, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Remember, look up to the ceiling. Chest comes between your arms. Exhale, low plank, down dog. Easy. Left side's pretty much the same. Inhale, raise your left leg super high, high as you can. Exhale, step around your left hand. We'll find that dragon or the lizard. Either looking forwards with hands down, or if the ground's close enough, drop down onto your forearms. Keep the back knee up if you can. It's a bit stronger that way. Drop it down if you need a break. Keep your nice deep breathing happening because it's pretty intense here. Intense, rather. The other bind, come back up onto your hands if you are a bit lower. Thread the left arm underneath that front leg. Wrap the right arm around your back. And then hook hands, lock hands. Get that bind. The stronger you hold, the easier this is. Within reason. Big inhale here in the bind, and exhale. Release your hands to the ground and just step back to plank. Then we'll flow again, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog, straighten your arms, point your toes. Exhaling, come to low plank, and then push back to downwards facing dog. Easy as that. Inhale, raise the right leg as high as you can go. So inhale to lift the leg up. Exhale, step between the hands, coming up to high lunge this time. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. And we're going to exhale and try and lower your left knee to the ground. Yes, that knee. Touch it to the ground. And then bring it up. Just exhale, lower it down, just nice and slow. Bring it up. Do it one more time. We're going to lower it down and lift it up just like an inch or two and stretch your arms up to crescent lunge. The lunge is the easy part, the bend front leg, but the crescent, that arch in your back. Look up. One more big breath. Inhale and exhale, hands to the ground, stepping back to plank. Remember the flow, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downwards facing dog. Coming through low plank. Inhale, raise your left leg high as you can. Step between your hands, left foot forwards, coming up to the high lunge, the palms together. Torso's very upright. Let's see if you can exhale. Tap your right knee to the ground. Inhale, bring it up. Tap the right knee to the ground. And now bring it up. Do it one more time. We're going to tap it down and lift it a little bit. Raise the arms up real strong, like you're holding something heavy up in your arms. Take one more deep breath there. It's powerful posture. Inhale, exhale, hands to the ground, step back to plank. Do the flow, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, come back to low plank. And then push back to downwards facing dog. Take some deep breaths here in the downwards facing dog. Just one more deep breath. See if I can remember what we did. Inhale, raise the right leg super high. Exhale, step between the hands. It's a warrior flow. So inhale up to warrior 1. Turn the back heel in. Exhale to warrior 2. Right arm forwards. Lean forwards a bit. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arms over your head. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground. Step back to plank. And flow high plank, low plank. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, low plank, down dog. Tiny step forwards a couple inches, and then inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, step between the hands. Remember, it's the warrior flow, so turn that right heel in. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, warrior 2. Lean forwards a little bit, flip your palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arms over your head. Right hand maybe touches your right foot. No. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back to plank. And high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come through low plank to get there. The good news is we'll do it one more time. Inhale, raise your right leg super high, even higher than super high. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale as you lift up to warrior 1. Both feet are flat, remember. Exhale, stretch out to warrior 2. Inhale, flip your right palm, get that reverse warrior, right arms over your head. Exhale, drop the hands to the mat, jump back to plank. And just flow, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, low plank, downwards facing dog. And then left leg, last side. Inhale, raise your left leg super high. Exhale, step between your hands. The warriors again. Inhale as you stretch up to warrior 1. Exhale as you stretch out to warrior 2. Inhale as you flip the left palm over to the reverse warrior, leaning back. Exhale, hands to the mat, jump back to plank. High plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, low plank, downwards facing dog. Tiny step forwards, fingers spread nice and wide. Taking some deep breaths here, just one more deep breath. Get near the end now. Inhale, head up, bend your knees. Just jump to the middle of your mat and then come to a seated position with your legs stretched out in front. This is called Dandasana. A danda is a staff or a stick. So we're trying to sit very upright. Legs are like the stick, upper body, torso like the stick also. And we turn Dandasana into what's called Paschimottanasana, which is a forward bend. Inhale, stretch out. We're aiming for your big toes if you can reach. Otherwise, sides of your legs. So inhale to stretch out. Exhale, folding down as far as you can go. This is abdominal muscles pulling you forwards, but arms helping a little bit. So feel that strong engagement, drawing your navel in towards your spine to get that big forward bend. Keep your deep breathing happening at the same time. You can inhale to straighten your arms when you come out of this posture. Exhale, releasing your hands. And we're going to come to our final Shavasana. So easy sequence. It's kind of practically all standing postures, which is really good, especially in the morning, especially if you're a bit cold, especially if your house is a bit cold. Because the slower sitting down postures, generally you cool down a lot. So I like a lot of my classes, a lot of my practices are based around standing postures. Plus they're easier for people to do. Seated postures are pretty hard. They involve a lot of twisting, a lot of forward bending, a lot of balance, a lot of being able to sit upright. Now you can obviously push pause and stay there for as long as you like. But right now, I'm hugging both knees in, rolling to the right hand side, and coming up to a seated position. Thank you so much for coming to Muni Cari Yoga, clicking into one of my sessions, and I really, really, really look forward to seeing you on the mat again real soon. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do, anything special. Thank you.